Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is the ASMR channel, and this camera angle is very weird. It feels like I may be invading your space, I guess. Sorry about that. I actually put my camera up on a mug that's being supported by a sketchbook, so this is sort of a very quick video. And I have to start learning how to also look into the camera lens itself. I always have that bad habit of looking off to the screen here. So hello everyone. Hope everything is going good. I'm sorry if my voice is not loud enough. I actually don't have earphones today, so I don't know what I quite frankly sound like. I can see from the sound waves that it's okay. But I also turned up the gain a little bit because of this, in case I'm too quiet. Yeah, I don't think I had anything else to add. So, this video is just going to be really me talking about stuff. Yeah, I didn't really have a plan for this. I just thought, every once in a while I can make a quick ASMR video. And, yeah. So, the first thing I guess I should mention is I did a charity drive on my Instagram. Well, my Instagram and Facebook. And I actually got a very good response for that. What the charity was for was making a bunch of homeless bags. And that consisted of me going on Amazon, getting a bunch of Ziploc bags, and then just putting the essentials in. I think they got a toothbrush, 3 mini tubes of toothpaste, a mini bottle of shampoo, 2 bars of soap, a mask, a thermal blanket, 2 granola bars, and the ponchos I couldn't put in there. The ponchos, I was expecting them all to be adult size, but it turns out they were half and half, so they were half adults, half kids, and I didn't want to give half of them kids ponchos, and they were quite expensive, so I returned that and subtracted it from the total cost. So, yeah, and then I decided to do a giveaway on Instagram of my artwork, or of the artwork prints that I just got in. So, for whoever donated enough money for one bag at least, so I think that was like $6.88, they would be entered in the contest. So, that's what I've been working on. I've also just been drawing pretty much, and I haven't been doing much writing, to be honest, because my Microsoft Word has expired. I am now out of college, so the college no longer provides me Word. I tried to get around that little loophole, I guess, if you want to call it that, but it said that you're not enrolled this year, so unfortunately, not much writing. I am being a bit lazy because I can still go on to the Google Docs and use that, and it's free of charge. So I could do that. I'm pretty stubborn, I guess. And also, my the book I was working on was also on a flash drive with a Word on it. And I don't also trust Google Drive that much. Not that what I'm writing is that important. Well, it is important to me. I've been writing this book for what seems like 10 years. It has taken many forms, and a few, about 4 or 5 rewritings. So, yeah, I would say it's important to me, and I'm sure Google Drive is just as secure, to be honest, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel sometimes I want to draw, and sometimes I want to write, sometimes I want to draw, and then sometimes I want to film and stuff. And so far I've just been in the drawing mood. And usually when I'm in the writing mood, I read books. And when I read books, I usually get inspired to write again. And I have to say, I'm slightly depressed. Not really, but I'm slightly depressed on the fact about a book series. I don't know if any of you will know this. I'm sure you won't. I believe I made one video on this book in this ASMR channel, which is called Spooksville. Spooksville was a kid show. Well, a kid's series. It was a kid's book series in the 1990s, I believe. And it was sort of like a Goosebumps, but I believe you would call it an anthology. No. Not an anthology. I think Goosebumps is an anthology. So basically every book continued off the last. I don't know what you call that. But anyway, they had a 1990s book series called Spooksville. I found out about it, and they started making new artwork for that book series. And I believe there are 24 books made by Christopher Pike, the author. So when I found out they had new artworks, I love the new artwork cover. I would show you, but it's way over there. And they made the first 12 books with new artwork prints on the front. And I got the hardcover. And to be honest, I'm a little OCD with my books. So I keep them very, what's the word? I don't really like bending the binding, I guess. And I don't know. I like my books very neat. I'm very OCD that way. Other than that, I'm like living in a pigsty right now. So my room hasn't been cleaned for a few months, I don't think. So it's been gathering all sorts of collections of sorts. I have a bunch of pens and batteries and flash drives and got a pill bottle just all over my desk. It's getting a little bit crazy. But anyway, I get off subject pretty easy. I'm a little bit depressed about the book series because they didn't make the next 12 books with the new artwork. And while I would like that because I'm a little bit OCD and I would like every book to match up, I would like to have all hardcover and I would like to have all the new artworks, I would still be willing to buy the 1990s versions from, I think it's 13 to 24. Those are the books I need. Anyway, those books, I looked them up on eBay, and they are selling for a ridiculous amount of money that I refuse to pay. So it's depressing because there is nowhere, whether it's on Amazon or Kindle or whatever, there's no ebooks on it. And the only way I can read the rest of the book series is getting books 13 to 24 from the 1990s version. In some books, they go for hundreds to maybe, I even saw thousands of dollars just for one book, and it's used. And I'm like, each book it consists of like 100 or maybe a little bit more than 100 pages. That's it. That's all you're getting. So it just takes like probably a week with my reading. I don't read really fast. But it would just take a week to finish. And that's not worth that kind of money. So I'm a little depressed I can't finish the series because, when you're 12 books in, kid series or not kid series, I would still like to finish it. So I thought that was kind of sad. What else? What else have I been doing? So I did take lately I've been praying a lot. I've been trying to create more of a schedule around that. So I've been trying to say a rosary around 12:30 every day, and then saying a Divine Mercy Chaplet around 8:30 maybe. Those times depend because either I forget to pray at those times, or I wake up and I decide to do them different times for one reason or another. If you don't know what the Rosary is, it's basically a hold on, I think I have something. I don't know the full history on the Rosary. I know I read a story about it, but that's about it. So you would use this. This is a Rosary. And you would use this for saying the Rosary and for just saying the Divine Mercy Chaplet. And if you guys don't know what that is, you could look that up. There's, I don't know, the Divine Mercy Chaplet is a lot faster than the Rosary. But they're both beautiful prayers, and they're more so made for prayer with meditation. Which, by the way, meditation is it's tricky for me. So I've just tried to sit there a few times, whether it's in the chair I'm sitting in right now. You never want to be lying down when meditating because you'll fall asleep. And I know this because I've tried many times. If you want to meditate, I recommend picking a spot where you're not as comfortable as in a rocking chair, but as like in a firm seat, and back straight. However, that's still tricky for me because I still want to fall asleep. It's very, 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 very tricky. And meditating, what do I do? Usually for meditating, I'm trying to meditate prayer or meditate just in general. The meditate in general for me is just focusing on breathing, or it's trying to think of nothing, which essentially is impossible, but you still try it. And the meditation towards prayer is saying something over and over inside your head, like the Lord's Prayer. So, for instance, it's a mantra. What is it? It's Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And you just keep repeating that. Or another one I like to do, which is a part of the Divine Mercy Chaplet, is, for the sake of the sorrowful passion, have mercy on us and on the whole world. I find that one much easier to repeat for some reason. Probably because I'm used to saying it with the Divine Mercy Chaplet prayer. So that's very nice. And I find the meditation with prayer is much more effective only because I have a much harder time going to sleep thinking or praying in my head rather than focusing on my breathing. If I focus on my breathing for too long, whether I'm sitting in a uncomfortable position or not, I will still nod off. And I'll wake up every 1 minute before my head gets thrown down after so long. What else? Well, I have these glasses right here. I like them. I don't know if I should be wearing them right now. Doesn't really matter, but these glasses are for anti-blue light, which are I don't know the full science behind it. I guess just blue light's bad for your eyes in general, and therefore you should wear something to protect your eyes. And my eyes are good. However, I think it's called macular degeneration. You want to help your eyes, so I try to wear these as much as possible, although that's a complete lie. I don't. I should be, though. And sometimes I get a headache with them. I don't know if it's linked to that or I just get headaches in general, which I do. But yeah, I guess those are nice. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. So Minecraft is a super relaxing game. And I think people have the sense that it's for kids only, which you could make the argument for, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't debate you, honestly. However, it's very nostalgic to me, and I really like Minecraft. I have tried a game called Grounded, and Grounded is a game where it's like Honey Shrunk the Kids, and you have to fight against the bugs. And it's a survival game. However, after 2 months of playing it, there just wasn't the amount of content as Minecraft, which is completely realistic because Minecraft is a game that is like, what? Is it 10 years old? Or 12? I don't know. I think it came around 2008, I think, or 2010. Give me 1 second. I think my cell phone is going off. It looks like someone called me. Oh well. Probably not important. Yeah, so Minecraft is a super, super relaxing game. And I am very competitive, though. I've been playing with my friends on what you would call server, but it's on the Xbox, so technically it's a realm. And I get very carried away in collecting stuff. So because I'm at a certain level in the game, meaning that I have full netherite enchanted armor, the best armor in the game, hands down, and I have my own base. I am now collecting things. So for instance, I'm collecting discs from skeletons shooting creepers. You get a disc. I am collecting diamonds and emerald, and I'm also mastering villagers, which basically means that when you trade with villagers, they start to upgrade. So I think at level 1 they're novice, and then level 2 they're amateur. I don't really know the level names. But then the last level, level 5, is called master. So basically he's the master of that trade, and he can trade you something really good. Now I probably sound like a huge, enormous geek from saying this, unless you guys know what I'm talking about. But Minecraft is it's a very fun game. I like it. It always has something to do, whether it's part of the game, whether it's creative or not creative, whether it's being creative and building stuff, or whether it's just getting the best stuff on there, or you can use Minecraft in many ways, and it's even a relaxation thing where you can just join in. And I really like the sounds. I love the music too, so it's also a great way to relax. What else do I have to talk about? Again, this was made without me thinking about what to talk about, so I don't really know what I was going to discuss. Yeah, so this has been a while since I've done one of these. I don't remember the last video at all. What time is it? 20 minutes. Okay, we reached 20 minutes. So I'll do a couple more minutes because, again, I have an old computer, and it takes a while to just upload 20 to 30 minute video. It takes a ridiculous amount of time. I am planning on getting a new computer. However, I think I made a comment to this. I made a comment in the past that I was getting a new computer. However, I bought this computer off of eBay, and it looked great, and it probably was great. It was around $800, and I know that's pretty low grade for. It can be low grade or high grade depending on what your budget is. I mean, the specs were good. However, the last second I got really suspicious on this computer, and I went on YouTube, and they said, like, don't buy a computer. Everyone said don't buy a computer from eBay because it'll rip you off. And I didn't want to be out $800. So I canceled it. So I'm still stuck with the computer I have now. And, it works. So I'm going to keep using it. But hopefully I can get a better computer here in the future. That's my goal with at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. That would be great, because I think this just has 8 gigabyte of RAM. And it's pretty slow. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm being so quiet in this one. I don't know if I am or not. The audio waves look very, I guess, normal. So maybe I'm talking very quiet. I'm also not used to talking without my headphones on, so that's kind of weird. I did get new headphones, and I'm staring right at them, so maybe I should have just worn them. But also, my family's in the house right now, so I also didn't want to hear them in super loudness or whatever, because then I'd be too distraught to upload this video. So I didn't really want to hear the other noise. I'm sorry if there is noise, but the reason why I didn't put in the headphones is because I'm like, oh no, I hear that one noise in the background, and I'd rather just ignore it. I'm like looking around and seeing what I can talk about. Oh yeah, one last thing, not very important. I don't want to click out of this, but I think I made a video many months ago on the topic of faith in Catholicism or something around that, but I didn't upload it, I don't think. And I'm a little bummed that I didn't, because I spent a good amount of time on that. So, depending on how fast this goes, I may edit something. In the next video, you might see something that was made many months ago. I have no idea when. So I'll try to do that. I'll try to upload that. And yeah, I think that's it. So, I'm probably going to think of a million other things to say after I end this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are all safe. Hope you guys are well. And I hope you guys are relaxed and stress-free, because that is very important. So continue to watch ASMR videos. Not necessarily mine, but just, in general. They do help relax you. And I actually listen to quite a lot when I do artwork. I listen to whether it's Netflix or whether it's Catholic Answers, which I'm not saying those are relaxing. I'm just saying those, I guess, in a way can relax you. Or I listen to John Butler, or I listen to ASMR in general, and it just helps me relax while I do my hobbies and that. So yeah. Alright guys, I will see you later, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.